Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Riven, where let's see if this is also going to be a 2-hour set, because it takes that long to figure out puzzles with help, with very much guided help. Speaking of guided help, so I did, looking to walk through, or like perused it, tried to like scroll without reading too deeply, but apparently it is only 5 things that I need to get for the the animal things. So I know 3 of them, right? I know 3 of them. We're gonna go back. I think because there were not. I'm gonna assume they're all on this island. Escape. Okay, we know there's actually in the tidal pool. There's one. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry. There we go. And this is the whale thing. So I have 2. I have the beetle. 5. I have the whale. And then 3 is the frog. So the question for me is, where are the other ones? Because the first one we ever encountered was here, so I'm going to assume they're only on this island. Okay. So we're just missing 1 and 4 then. Which... 1 is like the... a vertical line in the middle of the square, and then 4 is the one that has like a tiny square in like the lower right quadrant of the thing. So I'm gonna have to do this to make sure. I mean, okay, so we went down there, so I don't imagine there I can't imagine there should be one over there. Okay, that just turns me around. Mm-hmm. Is that anything? Would there be any on this, on the other, what the guide called it? The bookmaking factory, which I called it the mining area. Clearly, I missed some lore tidbits. I'm just also wondering, like, have I encountered any other animal? Because... have I encountered any other animal, and are they only going to be on this island? Okay. Literally just... see, this one's making me paranoid, because... oh, I heard you. A little loud buzzing in my ear. Oh, I hate that. I really hate that. I literally... when I went a trip somewhere in interior BC, I actually wore headphones while hiking, because I hated the sounds of, like... when the fly just gets right up to your ear. It really bothers me. So, yeah, wearing headphones while hiking. Now, whether or not you should be playing music, especially in terms of maybe possibly dangerous animals that are out and about. Oh, do I? Not this way. It's actually... no, turn around. What? I went to the same place. Okay, so it's this way then. Am I going back? I see you. Okay, so I guess here you can... Well, how am I... Every single time I'm trying to get to the, Am I just not... Okay. Wait, what? Am I just missing... Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I had it and I just managed to misremember. Okay, maybe I just misremembered or whatever. Okay, that just turns me around. Nope, that just turns me around again. Nothing to the side, nothing to the side. Okay. Skip this. Anything this way? Nothing that way? it's like I gotta constantly look both ways before crossing the road. Okay, there's nothing. I think. Let's go down. Alright, gotta turn around. And that just goes there. Is there... Actually, is there anything on the other side? Okay. Oh, I can't leave. Okay, never mind. So there's nothing on the other side. Nothing for us to view, so it's not there. And after all this searching, if I don't find it, I guess I will just look it up on the guide, because... Okay. I mean, would it be like on the tree? Though, considering the number of times I've gone back and forth on this. You know, powering those domes, a lot less exciting. Like, they don't take you, unlike the first game, it's not like they take you to a specific age, right? So... Okay, that's it for that. Okay, so let's go down. Skip. I can't skip this? Okay. For whatever reason, I'm not allowed to skip this particular section. Let's make our way out of here. Alright, so... And that's just this way back, okay. Obviously I have to take this. What about the grinder? Sorry, I'm thinking... Because you have that grinder in the book factory area. Yeah. The other question for me is, like, can I find this thing on other islands? Because the 3 that we found are all in this particular, the jungle biome area. So, oh wait, okay, my bad. Accidentally went back. Was there one maybe in the school? I mean, if that's the case, I need to grab the submarine again. Okay. Riveting stuff, I know, going back and forth. See, why I said I had the beetle one at the start of the sub area. Don't know if if there's anything for me to look at. I mean, it being on the house would be weird. Okay, random baby cries. Everyone trying to pretend that they're gone. See, I don't know. Is there one at the school? Oh, sorry. I might resume. I guess for some reason I hit escape. I had it poised ready in case I had to deal with a substart. Where is the substart again? Or is that like going past our friends? The seals. Oh no, shoot, no. This way, this way. Okay guys, bye. Okay, this one's here. Okay. Double checking, make sure there's nothing else around. Wait. Don't tell me you guys... Did I not bring the sub down here? Oh, it is down here. Okay, I thought we could actually visually see it. Okay, let's turn this thing around. Literally just need this for the visual cue of it. Alright. So we are heading to the school. I need to go this way. I actually do not remember. Okay. I mean, I'll look at the... Oh, okay. This just takes me to the... Okay, so I need to turn around. This is not where I want to be. Where does this take me? I think I need to turn around. I might actually be able to make my way going around the other direction, but I think for my sake it'll be a lot easier. I can't see where I am. Or maybe I'm at the school right now. Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, no, wait. School is that way. I mean, actually, I should check. I should check up here if there is a little rolling thing I could... Okay, don't see anything, so let's go down. Can you imagine if there's like a... Is there one of those? No, I don't think that's the case. Okay, let's just go down as I keep my eyes peeled just in case. Hello? Back way? Okay. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm gonna let this play because I very dearly need the visual. Okay, unfortunately I am a bit lost on where I am now. Pretty sure I need to turn around. And then this time I go this way for the school. And I think there should be one more checkpoint area. I imagine I would need to take a left. Oh wait, no. My god, it is so hard to figure out where I'm going. This is taking too long, please. Okay, where am I? Oh no. I went to the same place? What? So I need to go... I went right, so I need to go left. I'm so lost. I am so lost. I don't understand why I would need to... How would the right side take me to this? Okay. So I guess we'll go left. Okay, so this takes me to this. Man, it is so confusing. It's so confusing. Where I'm supposed to be... The school's over there. Maybe it was easier to go on the other side. Or... Okay, this is just going to turn me around. So these both just take me to... Okay. Probably a bad idea to do that, but... Oh no, we made it to school. Oh god. We finally made it to school, guys. Okay. Is there any sort of eye thing here that could... Otherwise, I'm gonna start... Okay, that's just the little... video thing. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay. So this was the bust. I hate that you can't see. Where the hell? Well, let's just see. We never went around the full circuit, so let's just go full circuit. Assuming I didn't actually make my way back to the school again. Okay, where does this take us? We're gonna skip that because no thank you. Ah, we are back to the starting area. Awesome. Okay, and I think I do want to turn around here. Okay. Turn around, and then we're going this side. And that brings us up top. Okay, so we have searched all of this area. I don't see any more. So it very may be possibly somewhere else. Which in that case, I should go to the fish mouth. Actually, where is there an easier way? Not from here. I should go to the fish mouth, right? Because that's where we get the whole... We get the transportation stuff. Sorry, was it up or down? It was down. Okay, turn around. Is there... Can we exit? No. Okay. Okay, so now we're on a different island. Is there... Okay, there's this. Then there's this. So nothing much for us here. Okay, well at the very least this will take us to the next island area. And this will be... Okay, I don't remember where this one... Oh, we're back here, huh? Okay, yeah. We're on the survey area. Where the hell is this other little... Is it by the golden domes? At the same time, though... Where are these other animals? Because very distinctly, there have only been 3... We have the frog, the beetle... Oh, the seals. Those seagull thingamajigs. The seagull things. We have not seen that. So, that would suggest to me that maybe... Okay, so maybe... I mean, I haven't checked the Golden Dome area. Would there be one here? Okay. Can't see anything more than that. Would there be one? Oh, it's like, it's super dark. There's no way. Okay. Have I know I think I've already checked all the way on the other side here, but I'm just gonna double check that. I think I'm done everything here, right? We've gone inside. It's just maybe this part, I'm not sure what the this specifically is for. Or if we're going to be doing anything with it. Because like if we press this, it... You have kind of a bit of a grinder thing. Or maybe that's supposed to call the minecart. Anything? Okay, no. Don't see anything. Don't see anything. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Okay. It's, Okay, what's an area I have not looked at? Okay, well, at least from here we can go to the dome. Not from here? No, not from here. All right, yes, sorry. Remember, I need to close the door. I mean, I'm imagining myself just missing it this entire time. How come we could... Oh, it's because of this cable. Okay. It's like, why that specific area I can look? Anything around? No. I'm hearing it's like this bird. I haven't seen a bird. Okay. Did I think there's a... I mean, there's one in here, but it's not actually... Oh, this is one. This is one. One is in here. Okay. Okay. So... One... What did he say last week while monitoring this situation? I ordered the object removed from the water. Several days later, however, I was surprised to see another floating there. The missing object had apparently quite mysteriously replaced it with a new one overnight. I have long been aware of the existence of similar artifacts on the villagers' island, but have paid them little notice until now. Tomorrow I shall survey to catalog them. Observed one of the natives swim out to a small object that appeared to be floating, but anchored near the entrance to the bay. Would this be the seal? I don't know what exactly would be considered the entrance to the bay, but... I'm gonna say maybe possibly the seal. Oh, goddamn! Why do I keep it Cresting Escape? I mean, if we can find number 4, wherever that may be... get me out. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna head to the Golden Dome and see if there is one. Okay, there's literally nowhere else for me to go, so. Is there one here that I may have missed? Oh, this just takes me back. Okay. There's that one down there. Oh, I'm getting... Okay, that's why. It's like, what's going on? I'm getting myself confused of where... Because usually my starting point is from that area where I was just left, but... And so that's how in my head I have referenced this place, but... Okay. It's not gonna be there. That's a button to get to the... Okay. I think we're coming to the point where I need to look up where number 4 is. Because at this point, I feel like I've definitely... Have I checked his thing? Was there any little sort of rolling thing around there? I don't know what more of the Golden Dome I can look at. Okay, let's check the starting area, just in case, before doing this. And then, if not, I will head back to the place where the guy is. Okay, is there any in here? Okay. I can have a close-up look at these things, but... No, I'm not seeing anything. That's just here. Okay, we'll just quickly... Nope. Damn, I was hoping, like, it's secretly behind here this entire time. Okay. Not that. Sorry. I need to go this way, this way. Don't think he'll be in here. I definitely would have seen if it was in here. I'm gonna double check, but... Yeah, okay. Because this is just for a lever. Yeah, okay, okay. So now that that's clarified, oh my god, I have to sit patiently through this. Okay, let's see. Anything on this side that I may or may not have missed? Like, I can't proceed any more forward here. We're gonna crawl underneath. That just turns us around. That just turns us around. I really have no desire to move. Oopsies. I don't need to move it, really. He's gone. Okay. I think we're coming to the point where I need to look this up, because clearly I keep missing it. Or it's being really sneaky, or it's somewhere I just like, I don't know. Hopefully it's not somewhere where it's like, it's in the darkness. Because I'm just missing number 4. I got number 1. I got number 2, 4, 5. I got 1, 2, 3 blank, and then the 5. So I'm wondering, oof. So my worry is like, oh, interesting. So if I start pressing stones, it resets after 5, which actually would have given me the idea that it was only 5. Do we have like, I'm wondering if there's anywhere where, because I don't know where the 4th one is. I think I actually have to like scroll all the way up to the very beginning to figure out where the... I mean, because, yeah, I have to, like... Basically, I have to figure out if I can... Because at some point, it's like, you'll see this. Take note. That said, I'm pretty, like... I felt pretty sure there was none in this area, otherwise I would have seen that. Because the first time, our first encounter with the... Alright, I totally forgot. I said I was going to, like, we're going to go back to this guy here. And see if the last one is where he is. What's his name? The general, Ghen. Sorry, apparently you're so unimportant to me that I do not even remember your name. Alright, so if I remember correctly, this was 23, 24. We have a 14. Okay, well, hold on. I need to look at my numbers. Do I still have it? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Where are my numbers? 6, 12, 14, 23, 24. Okay. So 10, 6, 12, 14, 12, 6, 23, 24. Okay, we'll just... We're gonna enter here, and then hopefully... Can you speed this up, please? Okay. Do you have is there a little ball thing anywhere around here? No. Because here's the thing, the walkthrough does have in its section, like, the hints of how you're supposed to do this, and then the solution, except I don't want to... I'd rather have it, I mean, If there's a way where it could give me idea of like where the locations are rather than just straight up telling me outright, but I'm not sure if I will even have that chance. Showing animals in our travels, we've seen some prominent animals. We're trying to find rebel hideout. They've left clues so certain people can find them. Ghen's journal mentions something about certain villagers being interested in those eyeballs. Animals make sounds and suit the eyeballs. The eyeballs have some symbols on them. We saw a beetle. We interrupted the sunner's sunbathing. We captured a frog. We saw the silhouette of a fish on the viewer in the Wark viewing chamber. We watched the silhouette of a fish on the viewer. What? In the Wark viewing chamber. I have not seen that one at all. Okay, so right now, okay, obviously that means at some point... Oh, okay, apparently... Hold on. Is there... It wasn't Survey Island. I'm trying to remember which island is the quickest way to get to this area. So apparently the other thing that we were supposed to look at is... But the problem is I don't know where this eyeball is. Assuming that we could find it. Or is it because... that one is... Which one is this one again? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of which one will get me closest. Okay. This is back to the Golden Dome. I think this might be the closest, right? Can we skip this, please? Unless, no, wait, maybe the Survey Island. So I need the L. Because I think with this one, we just have to flip the thing around. Oh, whoops. Bypassed. Okay. Okay, and then we leave. No. Oh. Gotta wait for that? Okay. Oh, no. Oopsies, my bad. Great. Press the button. Skip all the animations. Okay. So apparently here is where we see... I'm sorry, my bad. Oh no, not this one. We need the viewfinder. Okay, hold on. Does this turn? Okay. Oh. You open it up and then you turn it. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, wait. Okay, so I never... Okay, apparently... Okay, so with this one, I never end up using it. Oh, great. I don't know which one. No, come back. Okay, so it's this. Does it... So this makes the shape of a fish, a silhouette of a fish. My question is, how do we know this is for 4? Right? So this is what, a flounder? Should I call it a flounder? Can we? We can't do this one. Okay, so I guess the main issue for me, I didn't understand that we can turn this as a dial. Oh, this would be that telescope in the middle of the village area. The only thing about this is, how do I know this is the 4th one? Because it's not like these sticks are going to signify to me that, yes, this is number 4 of the eyeball. Like, what about this should give me the idea that this has to do with the eyeballs and the animals that make the sound, right? That's the only thing I'm not understanding of how we're supposed to... Unfortunately, we can't really... The main issue with this is that I could go around, like, I would have to go through the entire walkthrough, because as you're going through it, they're noting out. It's like, oh, take a note of this. Remember the sound, remember the number. It'll be for later. Okay, so we have the solution. I really want to know where that fourth eyeball is supposed to be, unless it's like in the room. I'm really just I want to find out where this eyeball thing is. I don't want to do this and not have... I just don't understand if I just don't understand how am I supposed to figure out that the how in the world would we figure out that's how would we figure out that that's connected to the eyeballs? It's because it's just so completely different. Unless that is supposed to be the trick, so to speak. Not really, so to speak, it's just the trick. Okay, hold on. Okay, here go. This, I guess, a different section of the... Look in the following locations for some animals. Jungle Island on a low beach at the bottom of the stairs. Jungle Island beside the gate leading to into the jungle. Book Assembly Island using the trap inside the cave in the cave. Book Assembly Island. Use the trap inside the cave in the cliff. Oh wait, that's specifically for the animals. My bad. Use a trap inside the cave. Survey islands, the work viewing chamber to find an animal and another animal's silhouette. Look in the following locations for the eyeballs. Book Assembly Island, Ghen's office. We got that. That's number 1. Jungle Island on the beach. Jungle Island near the maglev. Jungle Island near the maglev to Temple Island. Okay, no, we got that. In a dried fountain on the way to the underwater minecart. Okay, that's the one. That's the one we're missing. At the very least, I just want to see it. So I think we just need to turn around and then go. If I'm remembering. Ah, okay. One too many. Oh, my bad. Hello? Grab. Go. Okay, so this one... In a dried fountain on the way to the underwater minecart dock. Oh no, we did get that one. Okay, never mind. Jungle Island, in the forest, on a hidden path near one of the giant Moiety daggers. Okay, so wait, that's the one missing. So it's here on Jungle Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In the forest on a hidden path near one of the giant Moiety daggers. The giant daggers. Is that... Oh, it's like... There's this dagger here. Oh my god. Okay, that sounds like the seal. So number 1's the fish. Right? But how the... Okay, I mean, we can double check because those seal things. Man. Yeah, I would not have... No, yeah, there's no way. Oh, I can barely see that they're... Okay. I feel like this game would be very different if we had the, Not this way, sorry. Okay, we're going to go and check the sounds of the... Oh, wait, maybe that is that way. Oh, my bad. My bad. Maybe? But either way, number 1 doesn't make a sound, so I'm going to assume these ones are the seals, and the fish, which is underwater and doesn't make a sound, is a silhouette. The flounder. Let's call it the flounder. Seal or flounder. Alright, okay, we're good to go. We can do this thing now. I don't have time for you to make the call. Shut up. Oh wait, no, sorry, went too far. Kinda wish my character doesn't stop every single time that happens, but... Oh wait, okay, sorry, we're going this way. Okay. You guys close the thing again? Nope, it's still open. Okay. Apparently the people can randomly reset stuff, so that's why. Alright, we're going down. We're getting the prison book. I believe this is what this is for. So, nope, not that one. Oh my god. I think we need the fish first. Is this it? Here we go. 1. 2 is the beetle. Is that the beetle? I don't think so. Oh, here we go. That's the beetle. 3 is the frog. I don't think so. But it's a close... Frog. Okay. I put 4 as the seal, and then the other thing is the apparently called a wark. Is it this? Is it these guys? I don't know. That's a fish. That looks like an armadillo. I think that's the last one we need. Not that. What would it be these? Because they have the long bills. Did I do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1? Did I miss one? 2, 3. Oh, what? Flounder, beetle, frog, seal, whale. Did I not click 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. What's going on? Okay, no. Okay, I think I had it, but for some reason, maybe... Okay, so maybe it is the... I mean, it's really the seal things where I'm like, what the hell is that supposed to be, that image? Armadillo. Because they have long bills. So there's this one, but I don't think they look like that. I didn't think they looked like that. What is that? Oh, is that the beetle? Goddamn, like... There's so many images here that... Okay, maybe it's I got the wrong beetle or whatever. Cause... yeah... Where's the... Fish, where are you? Okay, 1... Okay, so the beetle... 2... frog... Then seal... I think I put the... They have long bills, right? So... And then the last one's this one? Okay, I chose the wrong insect. Oh, Man, that hidden passage one was I know for a fact I wouldn't have found it. Most likely, if I found it, it's because I misclicked. Dude, this is why I love having the hotspot detector. It's like, oh, I can click here, you say. Oh. Where is this taking me? Maybe to the Moiety hideout? If you want to, my mouse is not on the screen, so I can't do anything right now. But just watch this. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can't even go forward. My god, damn it, seriously? Okay, I cannot see this person. Oh, you're taking me to the... I'm assuming you're taking me to the... Listen, I can't see anything, so... Hopefully it's better for you guys on your screens. just gonna eat my popcorn. So, you guys gonna let me have this book, please? Okay. We're awake. Not dead. Okay, we're in the... I guess where they live. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So apparently me going back and forth had to happen.
Katarina e now da saya palo. Yapa ay manay yalepo. Miotisay. Bekaretere wirape yelo kene falapo. Tisay. Why te fulupe?
Okay, I heard her name. So I don't know if she's helping us at... Okay, sorry. I'm just like, I don't know which book is... Oh, wait. Did I not ever read this? I linked to Riven a week ago. The smell of the place overwhelmed me in moments before I could see anything. With my sight and only partially cleared, I stood motionless, peeping ahead through a dim veil which was slowly lifting. There was a violent clang and something appeared. I remember breathing slowly and very deeply, tasting the familiar Riven air, but not recognizing a thing. I must have been hit with the dart right away. I thought it was an insect bite at first. I'm trying to remember it all, but it's difficult. Maybe because of the drug. There was a voice. A man I did not recognize stood before me. Rivenese, though he was wearing something oni dress. He seemed to be talking to me, but the poison was already taking effect. A shadow crept in and I fell asleep. Then there were the many voices, but I understood none of them. Like hundreds of people whispering, I couldn't wake up. No matter, the dream did end, and now to be here with Etty. It's been so many years. I didn't realize how much I missed her. Like a piece of me that I'd forgotten I'd lost. She's beautiful and so full of warmth. But the years have also left her with a wound which was not there when we were children. I do wish she were more interested. It seems... Okay. I write quickly from my prison. Nela will return your book, which the Moiety intercepted upon your arrival. After questioning her, I have concluded that it was written by Atris for a very specific purpose. Ghen will desire to use it, although he may have suspicions. If you can find my prison, you will still seek the combination. You'll still need the combination to release me. Ghen keeps it in his office. Then, I assume, were to sign Atris. I think I know how it might be done, but don't signal him before I am released. Don't signal him before I'm released. Okay. Anyway, back to this. I do wish she were more interested. It seems like I'm asking all the questions. It's awkward. No one asked me where I've been or what I've been doing. This hurts, but I understand it. Their beliefs are formed out of ignorance and oppression. They are something people? I really don't know what this word is. But they've had their nest destroyed and now they frantically cling to anything that might serve them. But why have they chosen to cling to me? I'm confused. As a child, I always felt out of place here. I never belonged. They misunderstood me and I couldn't relate to them. But now I'm overwhelmed by an intense feeling that I owe everything to them and this place. I thought I would never see them again, and yet I'm here. I've been given this second chance, but the second chance at what? Saving them? Fulfilling their prophecies? Being their savior? The Moiety Atris would want me to chronicle all that I've learned. I can at least record some of it. Okay, so this is Catherine who's writing this. It seems that when Atris and I trapped Ghen on Riven many years ago, our efforts were witnessed by most of the inhabitants here. 2 of the Rivenese even witnessed the confrontation with Ghen at the fissure. When I linked back to Myst and where Atris threw himself into the abyss, of course, they understood little of what they were seeing, but they somehow were able to guess that we had won, that Ghen was no god at all, but only a feeble impostor, a false god, and that we had trapped him here on Riven. I always hoped they would deduce this simple truth, but their further conclusions have astonished me. Atris had stripped Ghen of his power. Therefore, Atris must be a true god. As a god, he was choosing me, a spiritual misfit from a Rivenese womb, to be his wife. I am transcending into deity and would lord over Riven forever. Thus, the Moiety, as they call themselves, were something a dissident society, sworn enemies of Ghen. I don't know, dissident? Okay. I did not know of this belief regarding Atris and myself until 2 days ago. Gidi was, for some reason, hesitant to tell me. I can't figure out why. I know she doesn't believe these things. Of course, everyone something that I would be aware of my own god status, so they made no effort to inform me. I only realized it recent gathering to which I was invited. I sat at the front of a dimly lit and crowded cave as they told a mythical story of my own life, acting out the battle between Atris, myself, and Ghen at the edge of the fissure. The events had been exaggerated into grandiose proportions. It was offensive, but I was unable to stop it. I was unable to break the illusion, which is the very foundation of their hope and purpose, and which has given them courage to band together and rebel against Ghen. Since then, I have learned of other doctrines and beliefs that have evolved, the most disturbing of which is the that the conviction that one day I would return to Riven to face them. Some believe that I will overthrow Ghen. Others believe that I will bring them to paradise. I don't know how to deal with this. I fight it myself. I love these people, my only real kindred, but they will not love me as an equal, which hurts me. I would rather be their slave than their master. Over the years, as Gen's power has become greater and greater, the Moiety's numbers have grown, and they have become more and more adept at hiding themselves. They now live in a complete network of caves that he still has not discovered. The Moiety, for the most parts, have completely severed their relationship with any of the Rivenese that chose against joining them. But I hope they've not sacrificed limbs in order to remove the cancer. vital limbs in order to remove the cancer. Even father and something are the surface on what? Father and what? What is this word? Are still the surface in Ghen's domains. I have no idea. I don't know what the sentence is. And I long to see them. But dimness shrouds Etis face every time I've mentioned them. Since this break took place, they have interfered with the surface in superficial ways, occasionally sabotaging one of Ghen's constructions, or stealing food from the villagers. They wear strange masks and costumes during their short forays to the something surface, and take this regalia very seriously, refusing to be seen by anyone outside the Moiety unless they are properly altered. They get much presence out of the fact that those on the surface are frightened by these costumes, calling them evil spirits or ghosts. It was during one of these expeditions that they've rescued me from one of Ghen's squads when I first appeared on the island. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have been delivered to Ghen immediately. I have no doubt that he's now searching for me. Of course, I am now aware that I was fooled. Atris is not here. I was at first devastated by this realization. Now I am thankful he would be in extreme peril here. Also, there is a quiet inner voice, an echoing remnant that wants him far away. I've just witnessed an age dying, gasping its last breath. Today I ventured to the surface to see what has become of this island. I hoped it would not be as bad as the Moiety had reported. It was worse. They have become slowly accustomed to its steady decay, but I was devastated. The lips from which the kiss is wrought has fallen words, will fall cold breath. The womb from which the cry released has suffered hurt, will suffer death. To get to the surface, we had to travel through a complex series of doors and passages. Before the last of these doors, they offered me a weapon, which I accepted, and then a mask. I held the mask in my hands for a while, wondering what sort of terror it might invoke in those members of my family who still live on the surface. But I also knew I must keep my identity hidden from Ghen's ever vigilant eye. So I accepted it as well. Then, together we swam a short expanse and emerged out of the surface of the ocean under a rocky overhang. The harsh sunlight made my eyes sting, but the fresh, rich air was exhilarating. After these past weeks in the dank caves, the two men with me were silent, communicating only with hand signals. The three of us emerged from one hiding place and made our way to the top of the plateau at the edge of the thick and overgrown area of the forest. They stopped, peered through the foliage for a moment, and then turned to me as if awaiting my command, but could not respond. I don't know. I found it difficult to move. I was smelling, hearing, and breathing my youth. This swept over me in a matter of seconds, but in seconds more, feeling was gone. There was numbness. We did not stay long on the surface, but it was long enough to see the worst. Riven, which was once one island, has split apart into 5 distinct pieces, about half a something apart. 4 of these have been claimed by Ghen as his exclusive domain. Only his ministers can and personal militia are ever allowed access to them. From my vantage point of the edge of the forest, I could see 3 of these islands. They were stripped of their former beauty and are riddled with Ghen's self-absorbed constructions. The Moiety rarely visit these closely guarded places. There is another island which I could not see, as it had evidently crept away to a terrific distance. The Moiety are very unclear as to what exists on this island, except for the fact that they know it is where the great tree used to exist. The forest is located on the island that the surface dwellers and the Moiety still refer to as Riven, but they also still refer to their entire world as Riven. This island is where the village is, which has changed dramatically. It is also the one remaining province of the people, though Ghen's influence can be seen everywhere. Okay. Of course, I know the reason for the fracturing of the islands. The Moiety do not. Ghen wrote this place, and it will die, as all of Ghen's ages eventually die. I feel nothing today. I am nothing. I live in the cave on the dying world, inhabited by people that they treat me so strangely. They don't know how to relate to a god. I'm still an outcast here. They whisper amongst themselves, talking of my bravery during my expedition to the surface. How I walked across the island bold and unafraid. They don't know me. Even Eti is uncomfortable around me. At times there is no awkwardness, and I am only Katran to her. But at other times I am something else. I am afraid. There's such a what? A gaunt numbers inside me. I don't know what this word is. Today I do not feel closeness with my people. Neither am I offended by their worship of me. I do not hate Ghen. I don't feel anything. I'm not even sure of... At least Nola is still close. My god, how many pages of this is there? I am boiling. Ghen is making and writing books. I wish they had told me sooner. Atris should have realized this would happen. Of course. Ghen would have written all of the materials necessary to the Oni craft of making books into this age, and probably every other age he ever wrote. He is attempting to write his way out of here. We did not imprison him. We only delayed him. This age has become his factory, and the people are his machines. All something in his mad pursuit to become a god, to carry on his noble Oni cause. So far, he has not been able to produce a fully functional book. Atris has never believed in destiny, but I don't know what else to call it. It's too perfect. It's too much of a coincidence. They hang on my every word, though they do not understand them. I am their hope, and now I have returned. I owe this to them. There is no choice. It's been a long... Oh, wait, this is the... Okay, this is this thing. It's been a long time since my last entry. It is hard to recognize, but I have found the Star Fissure. It is located on the island which the Rivenese call Aleppo, meaning water pool, but which is referred to by the Moiety as a what one? Oh, here's the numbers, meaning pool of stars. Having once allowed Atris to escape this age without leaving an open door behind us, it has since been sealed with a skin of heavy iron. A crude telescope has been mounted over a locked viewport, the combination to which was acquired by the Moiety before my arrival. Okay, so... Well, at the very least, I can now get rid of this thing. So we have... Oh, what am I doing? 5, 5, 5. That's a 1. 555515. Okay. In the early days, the Moiety, seeking an escape from Riven, briefly pursued the idea of reopening the fissure. They discovered a small mechanical stop to prevent the scope from hitting the portal window. Ultimately, however, they decided against opening it. I hate to think what would have happened to them if they had not left it alone. I've instructed them to stay away from it. I'm almost certain that with the decayed state of the islands, opening the fissure now would be disastrous. I have heard that in the days immediately following Ghen's confinement on Riven, he attempted to determine the feasibility of navigating the stars beneath the fissure, for he had seen the Myst book fall from Atreus' hands into the very same space. To this end, he would have people, alleged transgressors of the law, thrown into it so that he could observe their fate. The telescope, which still stands there, is one he had built for these callous experiments. It is said that they did not die, but became of the remains of mystery. It appears that the limits of Ghen's optics prevented him from learning their fate. The star field beneath the fissure is not as it seems. It is a gentle space, as hospitable to life as a flowing river. This is how Atreus explained it, after he had fallen into it. But much more than that, we've never understood, and we were never able to conclude upon its origins. But the visions tell me that it was born of the will of the Maker, perhaps for some greater purpose that we cannot yet understand. I still remember Atreus' words from his journal. I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse. There must be a greater reason behind it. I neglected to mention it earlier. The unique shape of one of the great daggers which appeared during one escape from Riven, the very dagger that stands vertically at one end of the altrum, has been adapted by the Moiety as a symbol of their something. It is a sacred symbol for them. It is the representation of all of their doctrine and their representation of me. To deface the symbol is sacrilege. They have their own mythical explanation regarding its sudden origins. I haven't told them that I wrote it into this age, along with all the other daggers. It's strange how much a young religion can be so unbending, even to their own god. I have tried to dissuade them of the notion that symbols contain so much power. The enemy uses this paranoia against them. They are fearful of Ghen's symbol and are terrorized by his symbolic use of the something, whatever this is. But they don't want to hear this from me. Perhaps my attempts have even caused some of the younger members of the Moiety to doubt that I am Catherine. My rare encounters with those who say they follow Ghen have been discouraging. I have hoped to have some communication with the surface villagers, but they always flee from me. But I have heard news of some of the villagers' beliefs regarding Ghen. Soon after we trapped Ghen on Riven, he claimed that he was responsible for the dagger, placing them around this island as a reminder of their failure. The village something. It is told that this was a punitive act performed by Ghen to mark the beginning of a period of restitution, at the end of which, if they have proven their devotion to him, they will be delivered onto a new and better existence. I will continue to try to reach them. The door is open. Ghen is free. Free? I don't know what that reads. Ghen has the ability to create working books. In fact, he had written one age before I arrived, but has kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only his closest ministers were aware. Until now, I'm not sure, perhaps he's written other news. A few years ago, before the Moiety were forced into hiding, one of them managed to steal what appeared to be a test book that Ghen had intended to destroy. It had been partially written, but did not work. They didn't tell me about it until now because they thought it was useless. Back then, none of Ghen's books worked, but instead of correcting the problem at its source, he blamed it on the impure wood of the Riven forest and proceeded to engineer something cumbersome mechanical remedy, a complex series of domes to heal his book's inherent flaws. One of the consequences of this crude solution, however, was that the domes demanded huge amounts of energy, and the related problems delayed his success for quite some time. At least, however, he finished his work and was finally able to link to an age, but he kept his success extremely well hidden. However, for some reason or another, belligerent pride, he has made modifications to the domes which make it obvious that he's using the domes to breathe life into his half-dead books. Perhaps he means to lure us into using the books in the domes. He can't believe that we would blindly swallow this suicidal act. But he wouldn't know that we have one of his books, the stolen burnt book. There is a possibility of have read burnt book. Age it describes would be unsuitable as new home for the Moiety, must be modified. I will have requested a group to solve combinations that will open the domes. Once opened, we can power the burnt book. I do not think Ghen will interfere. He will leave the bait. Okay. Have begun writing the Moiety's age, now must acquire second book from Ghen. There is tension. A strain blurs my vision and nightmares. Nela and Etty stay close. Much has happened. Almost everything is prepared. We have stolen another book, but I'm concerned Ghen will miss it. We have also discovered the combinations for entering the domes, but we have not discovered the method for powering them. By powering our burnt book with Ghen's domes, we will be able to link to this age, but we will only have access to the domes for a short of time before we are discovered. Therefore, we can only use the domes once. I must find another way to make the books work. The gateway images in Ghen's books and our burnt book all seem to share the same sickness if they are not powered. The images are black. It might be possible to clear the vision with only substance into the Moiety's age. Oh my god, this is so long. All is ready. Now all we can do is wait for word from the something who are on the lookout for Ghen to power and use the domes. When he does that, we will have access to one of Ghen's domes just long enough. After linking to the age which I've written, I only have to locate the book window substance and refine or adapt it. Laying this window over the gateway image should heal the book and make them work. This will allow me to use the second stolen book and return to Riven with more of the book windows. We will then no longer have to rely on Ghen's clumsy domes. I laugh at these plans. I sound like Atris. I'm risking my life, but I feel no fear. only anxiety. Perhaps it is the source of my nightmares. The fissure, like a great wound, is opened. It strains the riven soil with something, with blood. I hold the Moiety knife. The voices grow so loud. For their part, the Moiety have complete faith that I will accomplish my task and lead them to a better world. It is the fulfillment of their prophecy, but they are also fearful and something. I don't know what they will think or do if I fail. It is done. It seems too good to be true. I feel like it's all still a dream. We have already evacuated all of the Moiety to this new age. It is beautiful and I am pleased. At last, my people will live in safety and comfort. They stand under the bare sky, unafraid and dazzled by their freedom. They are happy. They have named it Tay. There is still much to be done. We are not protected yet. The only way to completely safeguard this place is to destroy the book, which links to here from Riven. But I do not even know how to bring this up to the Moiety. They will be extremely reluctant about destroying their only link to Riven. I share this hesitation. I would be cutting off my only connection, but for their sake, it must be done. I am anxious to know if our activities have aroused Ghen's suspicions. If so, we must act quickly. Even so, I feel that now we are in... I don't know what that word is. Tomorrow, I will return to Riven to see Ghen's reaction for myself. But tonight, I finally rest. Okay, so we finally finished that. God, that was... what? That was definitely more than 10 minutes, right? Okay, I'm trying to make my way. Oh my god, this is so long. Too bad, like, the cursive. Sometimes I have no idea what she's writing. I write quickly from my prison. Nayla will return. We're already intercepted upon my arrival. Ghen will desire to use it, although he will have suspicions. If you can find my prison, you will still need the combination to release me. Ghen keeps it in his office. Then I assume we are to signal Atris. I think I know how it might be done, but don't signal him before I am released. Okay. And this is the prison book. Okay.
Sira po. Ibuko mo buko wisipo. Na vene.
I'm sorry, what?
Vene beno.
Oh. This is my escape. I got the book.
Wisifa polo ya sepe yai.
Okay, the power window, something. All right, we're free. So do I just return to Ghen now? Because we have the book. I don't know. Part it's like he's not gonna trust us. But I guess I could try. Where is the closest dome, though? Yeah, where is the closest dome? I guess it would be... I guess it would be in the... It'd be here, right? The one underground? Oh boy, nope. 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 Oh my god. Get me out of here! Okay. Turn around, close the doors. I have to stop it? Okay. Okay, I think I got it there. Oh, goddamn. No, I didn't get it? Did I not get it? There we go. Come on, jeez. Okay. So let's see. Okay, got one. Hello. Okay, 14. Sorry. 5, 10, 14, 12, and then 6.
Well done. I was greatly relieved when I received word that you had recovered the book. I don't quite know how you managed it, but if I may. Thank you.
Is this trap gonna work? Agers, we're trusting you that you did a good job. Yeah, no.
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first. Apparently you need more time to decide. Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atris and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it. The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book. The switch will reset itself once you link from here.
I like how obviously we could like imprison ourselves, which obviously is not supposed to be what we're gonna do. Okay. He's gone now. Mouse, can you come back? So what do I do now? Because he didn't accept the deal. Which one's the closest? The Golden Dome? I think this one. No, what? Oh no, not this one. Which one's the dome? Not that one, it's Catherine's. Oh, my bad. Okay. We have the code for that little telescope thing, so I'm under the assumption that's where we need to. Because I'm not sure. He's not gonna go. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go across the bridge. My bad. Oi, Carrie, went too far. What's that? Can you please? Thank you. Okay, so 555 1 555 1 5. Okay. Do I go see Catherine now? Like, he's not trapped. He refuses to go. I guess maybe we're supposed to go see Catherine. Because, yeah, what else? I can't do anything until he leaves. Get out of here. Okay, we're gonna... Maybe Catherine will let us know what we need to do, because... I don't know what we're supposed to, like, grab his hand and force him to go in there. Yeah. Catherine. Man, I wish I didn't have to, like, view it from this way. We just look at the books and know which one we're supposed to pick. Oops, my bad. I gotta watch this one? Okay, God. Thank God. Hey, Catherine. Issue, problem. He won't clickety-click. Oh, you're not gonna show up, huh? Oh wait, you are gonna show up. Hey, yeah, we got an issue. Oh, she won't even talk to me. Okay. It's like, nope, you failed. Don't talk to me until you get it done, huh? Okay. Were we supposed to do something there? I need to know. I need to know. Or maybe I leave this for next set of I need to know. Okay. Hold on, I'm like trying to find my way back through the walkthrough. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to find my way back. Stop the dome, spinning dome. Input the code. You find yourself in another cage. There is a prominent button on the starship panel. Do so to summon infamous Ghen. You need to decide whether or not to use the book. The Ghen captured. If you open the linking book and watch, you can see him sitting among some rubble. Okay. But then he doesn't trust us. Okay, apparently this has a lot of different endings, which it's like, but But he won't even use... I'm so confused right now. But how do we trap him? That's the thing. He'll hold out the book. You need to decide whether or not to use the book, which apparently we can trap ourselves, I would assume. But he doesn't use it, so what am I missing? Once you capture Ghen, you'll be outside his office. Okay. So what is it that I have not... that I need to do? Because this is a problem. He doesn't want to... Can't find the far... I can't get the gold dome from Ghen's office. The lever doesn't do anything. I'm hoping they have something up because Ghen didn't... Ghen didn't even try to use the book. He doesn't trust us enough to use the book, but I don't know... I don't know what to do if that's the case. Because we can't do the rest of this until he's captured. Oh, okay. To trap Ghen, sorry, it was blacked out for spoiler reasons. You must use the book when he holds up. If you use it, he will let you go explore Riven as you like and even visit Catherine. If you would like to see... Okay, so I need to use the book. I'm so confused. Because I thought... What did Atris say? Unless I misunderstood. Or maybe what did Atris say? Like maybe it was like it's key to his biometrics or whatever, so I couldn't technically actually use it. Okay, so I need to call Ghen again. Can we not? Dude. I have to watch this? I don't need to watch you walk from wherever you're coming from.
I'm relieved you've returned.
Okay.
I thought perhaps you had decided against it.
Okay, so we're actually supposed to use the book to trap him. I don't know, maybe I forgot something that Atris said in the beginning.
Here, I shall follow you directly.
Maybe you should have saved first? Oh, right. It switches places. I forgot about that. Only one person can be trapped. So once he goes in, we get popped out. Yeah, it's been so long since the beginning of that cutscene. Hey. Do we not get to see him in there? Oh, he is in there. I think. Was that him? I said we're going to avoid everything we can to not click. Okay, well, I can't tell. But we are here, and somehow we're outside the cage now, because the book was outside the cage, and I get it. Either way, I'm going to end the set here. Where the hell even is this? And then hopefully we can free Catherine, signal Atris, and then finish with Riven here. So, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!